My name is Andrea Kraus. I'm an occupational therapist and I've been an OT for 27 years. Today I'm going to be talking about hand washing, and I think hand washing is one of the most important early self-care skills that we can teach our kids because we wash our hands every day, several times a day. It's necessary for our health. Many children can be independent in this task because it is simple. And hand washing is a great avenue towards toileting and bathing skills. There are a few things that you need for success in hand washing. You need a step stool that provides the child with independence in being able to reach the sink and is also safe. You need soap and a towel. Very simple. Here are 4 tips. It's good to establish a routine at home for the best compliance, such as when and how your child washes her hands. However, since your child needs to be washing hands away from home as well, a routine is great, but we also want to help the child to be flexible about washing hands in other environments where there may be other people in the bathroom, like in a public restroom. The soap may be dispensed differently, and it could be noisy. So outside of the home, modifications may be needed. Secondly, we want to minimize distractions in the area and remove clutter. Third, use a few focused words during the task that are easy to remember and can be helpful, such as water on, scrub, water off, and dry. With everything, think about what the child has been able to do in the past with that task and where your child is going with the task and what you kind of see as the goal for your child. For example, if your child is just now learning how to wash hands, then be sure to give positive affirmations throughout the task, even if it seems like it didn't go very well. And if your child has done well with getting soap on his hands, but doesn't want to turn the water off, encourage your child to do so and work more on that part of the task specifically. Some common issues that come up with washing hands are using too much water, avoiding getting soap or water on the hands, a lack of scrubbing, not drying hands, and public restrooms and other restrooms are different and can be confusing or overwhelming. Some things that you can try: a verbal cue, a tactile cue, or hand-over-hand guidance can be very helpful. A verbal cue can be just as simple as turn on the water. A tactile cue might be touching the arm that you want the child to reach with. And hand-over-hand guidance is more extensive, and it involves helping the child move towards the object that you want them to maybe push down on to turn the water off. Use an object or music, a song, to provide positive distraction during the task. So you could have your child take her baby doll to the sink and wash hands of the baby doll as she's washing her own hands. And then you can use a song to help provide distraction as well, and just make the task fun, like this is the way we washed our hands, washed our hands. You can also use foamy soap instead of a thick liquid soap if rinsing is too difficult for the child or if the feel of the liquid soap is avoided by the child. Pictures to show the steps of the task, like this, can also be helpful so that we know what is first, second, third, etc. It's also helpful, especially if cooperation with the task is a big issue, to say, first we're going to wash hands, then we get to go for a walk, making that second activity favorable and something that will help motivate the child through the first task. Outside of the home, you may need to use something like noise-canceling headphones if it's too noisy in the bathroom, or a hat or even sunglasses if the lights are disturbing for the child. And your child may need more help with reaching the faucet or getting soap when you're out and about because the sink height is different and the soap dispenser is different. Always ask your child's occupational therapist or other therapist if you have questions about hand washing. And lastly, with most things with our kiddos, aim to make it fun and give them time to try.